Hi everybody, today we're going to make some hard apple cider. It's a pretty simple process, it's a lot of fun to make, and the end result is delicious. We're going to start with 5 gallons of pure apple juice, unpasteurized apple juice. Also, we're going to use some spices. Now, you can use any spice you want. Today we're going to use clove and ginger. And for each gallon, we always use 1 cup of sugar. I use brown sugar, so there's 5 cups of brown sugar. Also, there's a packet of wine yeast, and this wine yeast is for a sweet wine, so we're going to retain some of the sweetness. If you use a champagne yeast, it will make it drier and take some of the sweetness away. Now, in a large pan on the stove, we'll put all 5 cups of brown sugar. We're going to put 1 gallon of the apple juice in, and then we're going to add our spices. 2 tablespoons of clove. I use ground clove. It gives it a nice autumn flavor. And then we'll use 2 tablespoons of ginger. Also, again, dry ginger. And again, you can add just about any spice you want or no spice at all. This gives it a nice flavor. We're actually making this at the end of winter, and it will be ready for the spring. And it will be our way of bringing in spring. Once the sugar and spices are dissolved with the 1 gallon of apple juice, we're going to put it into our large container. I use a glass container, it's 6 gallons. I pour the first gallon in through a strainer just to make sure all the sediment comes out of it. And then we add the rest of our apple juice, and then we stir it up so that the temperature comes down. Once we're done with that, we add our yeast, and then we stir it up. Stir it really good. Make sure everything's very agitated. We'll put a stopper on it so it can breathe, but no oxygen can get in to taint it. And then we're going to wait. Fast forward, time to bottle. We make up our labels for our bottles, something wacky all the time. And then we fill each bottle with a 1/4 teaspoon of sugar. This is going to add some carbonization to our cider. Fill up all the bottles, have it all prepared, and then we start the bottling process. We use a siphon method. It's very simple. All the equipment that we use is pretty inexpensive, and it's available at any home brew shop. We have a great one here in Pennsylvania. It's the Keystone Home Brew Shop, and you can buy just about anything there. We fill each bottle up, and once all the bottles are filled, we will cap them. Again, available at your homebrew outlet store. It's a capper, costs about $10. Bottle caps cost us, I don't know, maybe $2. It's a pretty inexpensive process. Even making this is pretty inexpensive. Once you cap it, I give it a little bit of a shake. Not too much, but a little bit of a shake, and this way we can get the sugar sort of working and dissolving in there. That's going to add the carbonization. And then you put it into a box, and then you put it into a cool, dark place. Although I didn't film it, we did use our hydrometer to check the alcohol content, And it looks like the alcohol content in this cider is going to be about 11%, which is not bad. We like to cold lager our cider for at least the last week. Now it's time to try it. 6 weeks later, here it is. This is our cider. We have some taste testers today. It is Gary, it is Linda, it is Joy, and myself. There was a nice pop when we opened up the bottle, and as you can see as I pour it, there is a lot of carbonization. Small bubbles, love that, and a nice little head on it. But the real test comes when we drink it. So here's everyone's reaction to our hard cider.
Delicious.
Very good.
Not bad.
It's really good.
It's very good.
That's it. It's a simple process. Have fun making your hard cider.